welcome once again to my channel. In the topic of BJT amplifier configurations, we have seen what is an amplifier, how it is cascaded, what are the performance parameters of an amplifier, and then we have studied basic BJT amplifier configurations. After that, we have compared all the performance parameters of the amplifiers and studied that where they can be applied, their applications. Now, this video is dedicated to the problems, to the numericals based on BJT amplifiers. So first problem that I have taken is about the common emitter amplifier. This common emitter amplifier utilizes a BJT. BJT की property है with beta 100. So first information, beta is 100, is biased at this is the bias current, the collector current 1 milliampere. Has the RC is the collector resistance. It is also given 5 kilo ohm. Now find the RN, RO and AVO naught. AVO is the open circuit voltage gain when we are not considering the load resistance. So this is the first part of the problem. In the second part, we have to find this amplifier has fed with a signal source. Okay. Next part में हमने signal source को भी consider करना है, having a resistance of 5 kilo ohm. Load resistance भी consider करना है 5 kilo ohm and is connected to the output terminal, this RL. So find resulting the overall voltage gain and the voltage gain when we are considering the load resistance. So let's take one by one. So in the first part, first of all, I will write what information we have. We have beta is equals to 100, okay, and the bias current, the collector current is given 1 milliampere. Fine, and the RC is given, that is 5 kilo ohm. Common emitter में हमारा emitter terminal grounded होता था, so RN we can write it as 1 plus beta RE, or simply this can be R pi. अगर हम pi modeling करते हैं तो डायरेक्ट ये निकल आता. And we also know that this RE is alpha times upon GM. Okay, what is alpha? Alpha is beta upon 1 plus beta, and what is GM? GM is 1 upon GM. I am writing this is VT upon IC. VT is thermal volt equivalent. If there is no information of VT, then we will consider that this VT is 25 millivolt. Okay, using this information, first find out what is GM. GM is IC upon VT, 1 milliampere. I will write 10 to the power minus 3 ampere, and VT is 25 millivolt. So again 10 to the power minus 3 volt, and this will comes out to be 40 milli, and beta upon 1 plus beta. Actually this is very near to 1. So now putting the values of beta and GM, we will have this RE, or we can directly write it as R pi is beta upon GM, and this is 100 upon 40 milli था, तो इसको हम किलो ओम लिख सकते हैं. That comes out to be 2.5 kilo ohm. So first parameter find out हो गया. Next is RO. So RO is nothing but the output resistance when we are not considering the RL. So directly we can write RO is 5 kilo ohm, that is our RC. The third parameter is open circuit voltage gain AVO naught, and this is minus GM RC. So we know that what is GM? 40 milli, and RC is this 5K. So placing the value, we will get minus 200 value. So this is our AVO naught. So for the next part, we need to find the voltage gain and the overall voltage gain by considering the signal resistance and the load resistance. So AB is given by minus GM RC parallel RL. So directly यहाँ से निकल सकता है RC parallel RL. This is 5K parallel 5K. 5K parallel होगा तो इसकी वैल्यू 2.5 हो जाएगी, and यहाँ पर हमारा ऑलरेडी minus 40 था, so that is minus 100. So what is the overall voltage gain? Putting the value of RN and R signal, we will get GV. So this is minus 100. Our RN is 2.5 again plus R signal is 5K. So this comes out to be 7.5. So this is 3. So near about this is minus 33.3. So this is our overall voltage gain. Now our second problem, I have considered the common base amplifier, okay, which is utilizing a BJT biased at collector current 1 milliampere and with RC 5 kilo ohm. Determine RN, RO, AVO. Okay, and in the second part, once again, we have to consider the load resistance, signal resistance, and then we need to find these gains. So here beta is not given. In case beta is not given, then we have again have to take beta is equals to 100. तो ये एक बहुत standard values होती है. If not given, then we will consider these values. Okay, so moving ahead with the same steps जो हमने कॉमन एमिटर में किया वही स्टेप्स को हम फॉलो करते हैं. सो द फर्स्ट पैरामीटर दैट वी नीड टू फाइंड इज इनपुट रेजिस्टेंस आर इन. एंड व्हाट इज आर इन केस ऑफ कॉमन बेस? कॉमन बेस में बेस टर्मिनल इज ग्राउंडेड एंड इनपुट इज फेड इनटू द एमिटर टर्मिनल. एमिटर पर दिया है. सो एमिटर पे जब हम देख रहे हैं तो हमारा कौन सा रेजिस्टेंस बचता है? स्मॉल सिग्नल एमिटर रेजिस्टेंस. सो डायरेक्टली दिस आर इन इज नथिंग बट the small signal emitter resistance. And what is the value of Re? Re is alpha upon Gm, or we can write beta upon 1 plus beta 1 upon Gm. We have beta, we can find Gm using the value of Vt, and this IC is given, okay, 1 milliampere. Once again 1 milliampere है. So let's put the values. Approximately input resistance जो है वो 25 ohm आई है, and that is the property of the common base. यहाँ पे input resistance जो होता है बहुत low होता है. Now moving ahead the RO. So as we have seen in the case of the common emitter में भी collector terminal से output लिया गया था. In the same way common base में भी output is taken from the collector terminal. So while not considering the load resistance, RO is equals to RC. So that is 5 kilo ohm. In this case, RC is given 5K. Now finally AVO. AVO क्या होगा? There is no phase shift in common base and it is given by GM RC. So putting the value of this GM, we will get 200. Now in the second part, amplifier is loaded with the load resistance and there is a signal is fed with signal resistance. There is दोनों ही same है, and finding the AV and GV. AV is when we are considering the load resistance, same common emitter की तरह चल रहा है. Load resistance आ गया, consider हो गया, तो वो भी RC RL दोनों parallel हो जाएंगे. So GM RC parallel RL. RL and RC की वैल्यू 5K सेम है, comes out to be 2.5K. GM की वैल्यू हमने 40 मिली रख दी. So this will be again 100. अब ओवरऑल वोल्टेज गेन क्या होगी? यहाँ पर इनपुट जो है वो एमिटर टर्मिनल की तरफ है. So Rn is different from that common emitter, but एक्सप्रेशन हम सेम लिख सकते हैं. AV Rn upon Rn plus R signal. So AV is 100, Rn is Re, this is 25 ohm. So 25 plus 5K, that is 5000. Okay, so we can ignore this 25. अगर एक approximate value लेना है तो हम इसको ignore कर सकते हैं. Exact लेना है तो आप उसको भी लेकर के divide करिए, फिर आंसर आ जाएगा. But here I am just approximating. This is 0.5. Overall voltage gain is very low. In case of common emitter, almost same, सारे पैरामीटर सेम थे, तो उसमें हमारा जो ओवरऑल वोल्टेज गेन आया था that is 33.3, और वहीं कॉमन बेस में ये गेन 0.5 रह जाता है. Now let's take another example. So this is our third problem. You can see there is a twist. ऐसा नहीं कि कॉन्फ़िगरेशन मेंशन हो कुछ और. तो अभी तक हमारा क्वेश्चन में क्लियर था कि हम कॉमन एमिटर ले रहे हैं कि कॉमन बेस ले रहे हैं, क्या ले रहे हैं. इस क्वेश्चन में देखिए कि यहाँ पे स्टेटमेंट है और उसके बाद सर्किट डायग्राम गिवन है. सर्किट डायग्राम में पैरामीटर्स की वैल्यूज गिवन है और उसके बाद हमें प्रॉब्लम को सॉल्व करना है. सो इन दिस सर्किट फर्स्ट यू हैव टू नोटिस दैट व्हाट इज द कॉन्फ़िगरेशन ऑफ द एम्पलीफायर. Here this collector terminal is grounded. This one is common collector amplifier or emitter follower. Next, these parameters are given. R input, the load resistance, RO is given, V signal is 200 millivolt, R signal is also given. Now the question is, specify the required bias current IE. We need to first find the IE and minimum value of beta. Beta is not specified. What is its minimum value for the transistor? This one. And in the second part, with V signal 200 millivolt, determine the signal voltage at the output. V सिग्नल गिवन है और उसके अकॉर्डिंग आपको आउटपुट वोल्टेज यानी कि VO फाइंड आउट करना है. सो V सिग्नल एंड VO यानी ओवरऑल वोल्टेज गेन की बात की गई है. तो स्टेप बाय स्टेप हम आगे बढ़ते हैं. फर्स्ट लेट्स फाइंड आउट व्हाट इज द एमिटर करंट. नाउ लुक इनटू द सर्किट. हियर RO इज मेंशन 10 ओम. अगर हम RL को कंसिडर नहीं करते हैं तो हमारा आउटपुट रेजिस्टेंस कितना होता है? इट इज RE, the small signal emitter resistance, and this small signal resistance is actually VT upon IE. So using this equation we can find out IE. So IE is VT. If VT is not mentioned in the problem, then I will take it as 25 millivolt and RE is 10 ohm. Using this 2.5 milliampere. Now for the next problem, minimum value of beta. इसके लिए हम यूज करेंगे Rin को. So Rin जो है वो हमारा बेस पर देख रहे हैं एंड आउटपुट जो है वो एमिटर पे लिया गया है, तो रेजिस्टेंस रिफ्लेक्शन रूल को यूज कर सकते हैं. Rin is for common collector, it is 1 plus beta, the total emitter resistance, that is small signal emitter resistance plus the load resistance. So load resistance is specified and we have already know that RO is RE, so it is also 10 ohm. Using these values we can find the value of beta. 100k 1 plus beta RE is 10, load resistance is 1k. Solving this we will get beta 98. So this is the minimum value of the beta. In the second part we have given the V signal and we need to find the output voltage. That means we should know the overall voltage gain. So the overall voltage gain for the common collector amplifier is VO upon V signal. It is given by RL upon RL plus RE, that is the total emitter resistance, plus R signal upon 1 plus beta. Here for simplifying the calculation I am taking beta is equals to 100. Simplifying it, V signal is 200 millivolt, so approximately it is 1 upon 2. Using these values we will get the output voltage, that is 100 millivolt when V signal is 200. The overall voltage gain is 0.5. So here in this video we have studied 3 BJT amplifier problems. This is all about the BJT amplifier configurations. Here I finished this topic, BJT amplifiers. I hope you like this playlist. There are 7 videos. Please watch it sequentially so that all concepts gets clear. And still, if you have any confusion, then write in the comment section or you can mail me. Thank you so much and have a nice day.